Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be all about the Jergens Instant Sun Bronzing Mousse. I was looking for a self-tanner that didn't really make me look orange and looked really natural and wasn't a lot of money. I've tried so many different ones before with all their claims and everything like that, and I just was like in a rut, and I came across this one and I'm like, oh my god, this is so great, and it works better than ones I've paid like $30 or $40 for. So that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the notifications. That way you'll know when I upload. Right now I'm not uploading, on a certain day, so it is important to hit that notification so then you know when I'm going to upload. I have to say that because YouTube is just messing up people's channels right now. But anyways, if you guys would like to learn more about the Instant Sun Bronzing Mousse and how amazing it is, then just keep watching. Okay, so first off, this is what the packaging looks like, and I've been using mine. I just used it probably like an hour ago when I got out of the shower. And this is a coupon that is on it, and a lot of these have coupons on, and this is for $1.50 off. So that leads me into the price of this. The price of this is amazing. It's roughly, I want to say, about $10. It just depends on where you purchase it. I purchased mine at Walmart. So with this coupon, or even coupons that are in the Sunday paper, you could probably get it for like $7 or $8. So that's a steal. Next, this is a mousse. I don't believe they have it in a lotion. I used to prefer lotions for self-tanning, and I kind of didn't like the mousses. Now I don't mind the mousses, and this one's great because it has a color guard. So what that means is that when you rub it on, it looks dark to you, so you can see where you're distributing the product. I tried lotions that don't have the color guard, and the next day I wake up and I'm like, holy shit, like what the heck was I thinking? I have like orange spots here, wasn't rubbed in all the way. So ones that have color guard, especially this one's, I appreciate it because I can see exactly where I'm rubbing everything so that I can avoid that situation, because it's not fun. So it's great that it has a pump bottle, which is nice, and honestly, for the amount of money you're paying for it and the amount of product you're getting, I would say it's definitely a bargain, because I've had this for probably a little over a month, and well, maybe like 2 months actually, and I use it probably 1 to 2 times a week, minus when I went on vacation. Obviously I didn't bring this with me, but I use it like 1 to 2 times a week, and I'd say I still probably have like at least a half bottle left, so that's great as well. Honestly, what made me try this was I just was searching on Google like good self-tanners, and this one came up. I started reading reviews, and the reviews were all great, so I'm like, you know what, let me just go purchase it. It's cheap, and if I don't like it, I'll just return it. So I was shocked when I actually like really loved it. Now this is in the shade Deep Bronze. They do have lighter shades. This might be the darkest, I believe, so that's why I went with it. But I guess I'll start to go into like how I apply it and then talk about my experience with it. So when you get out of the shower, well, first when you're in the shower, just make sure you exfoliate, and that's very important, especially if you have old self-tanner on. This right here, like any of these like rough like tanning exfoliating mitts, I would definitely recommend. Even if you just want to get old self-tanner off or just exfoliate your skin, they work great. This will get any old residue of self-tanners off. I got this at Walmart, but you literally just pull it on, put it on and scrub, and as you guys can see, it does the job. So anyways, you just want to make sure you exfoliate your skin. So then when I get out of the shower, that's when I apply this. Now, first, I will say that whenever I apply tanning products, I use latex gloves, and I mean, it is a good idea to do. And for the last month and a half, that's what I've been doing. I've just been using latex gloves to apply it so that no product gets on my hands, and then the next day I'm looking and I have orange on my hands and I'm just like, what the hell? So that's great. It's a great tip, because even sometimes when you use self-tanners and you wash your hands, it doesn't come off. So that's what I've been doing, but a couple days ago, I'm like, oh crap, I don't have any gloves, but I need to self-tan, so I'll just use my hands and hopefully, nothing happens. So I was rubbing it on, and I just rub it on, you see where it's going, it's nice, and you can avoid any kind of terrible situation like I was describing before, because you can see the color and you can see where you're distributing it. So I like to start, lately right now I'm just doing from like here up, I'm not doing my legs. So I start with my arms, I do right here, and then I just, whatever's left over from just that one pump, I kind of just distribute on my hands. And then the second pump, I kind of just go right here up into my shoulders, and then I do my chest, and then I repeat on the other side. And I don't do like a full pump on my hands. I just do, like I said, whatever's left over, I kind of just like, you know, spread on my hands. Sorry if I have swatches on my hands. That's from the last video. And I have cat scratches. So that's what I do. And then, you know, it goes on great. Again, you can see it, and that's it. It takes literally like 2 minutes to do. And then after I washed my hands, and I'm like, okay, hopefully, you know, I don't have any issues with it. There was no issues with it. So I don't even need to use gloves with this product, which is great. So you don't even need to buy latex gloves, but for any other self tanners, I would definitely recommend it. It'll start developing within a couple hours. Mine is currently developing right now, but what I love about this is that the first time you use it, it gives you such a natural glow. It's not going to be like you're so dark, like you're just like really dark, you look like you came back from vacation, but that's why I like this, because it's buildable and it looks natural. It does not, like, you can't even tell I have self tanner on. I don't have any weird marks. I don't have any weird marks on my arms. Hopefully you guys can see that. It just looks natural, and you can build on it. So this is, I just applied it. This is 3 days in a row I've applied it. And again, it's still developing, so it'll look a little darker, but it doesn't look like fake. And I've had my husband tell me, like, why in the past, like, why do you wear that stuff? Like, he'll like look at my feet or look at my hands, and it's like orange, and it's obviously not even, because I couldn't see, there was no color guard. And he's like, why do you do that? And I'm like, well, because A, I want to be tan, and B, I don't want to go to a tanning bed. Like, you know, that's what we're doing when we're using these products. So I really do appreciate it, because it looks natural, and it starts off subtle. It's not as like subtle as the other Jergens ones. This actually does tan you, but it does a great job. Again, you don't see like any residue or any orange or anything like that. It's just so natural looking, and you can build it up. Now, probably, like I said, this is 3 days in a row, so I may do it like one more day and then wait a couple days and then use the mitt to just get everything off again and start fresh again. And that's really good to do, because after a while you don't want to have like the old self tanner on you, because it can start to look kind of weird, and you can start to get the lines, you know, the orange lines you can start to get those. So that's what I would recommend. But again, like, to maintain it, I'll do it like 1 to 2 times a week. So anyways, that is it for this video. Let me know if you've tried this. I'd like to know what you guys think about it, and if you think it's just as good as I think it is. I'm so glad I found it, because it works better than the high-end ones I've tried, and it's cheap. So that's the great thing about it. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.